What's going on YouTube? Yabu here, back with a long overdue review on this here LDY Orion v1.5. Now look at this cool design. See, it's got some scuffs. This is the LDY that I won in the Patreon giveaway. And it is flipping amazing, I have to say, except there is one certain thing. It'll happen soon. So before I picked this up and started flipping it, I had this tuned and oiled up. Now any second now, all that's going to change. So it's still good now, it's holding up. But because I'm trying to prove a point, it's not going to do it. That was not meant to happen. Yep, it's holding up because I'm trying to prove a point. But ever since I've got this thing, it's developed tap in play almost right away. But now that I'm trying to show that, it's not going to do it. But besides that, I know I could just throw some Loctite or whatever that thing is again, plumber's tape. But I wanted this specifically, not like I knew I was going to get it, but I voted for this because of all the highly spoken of things that was said about this and their products, what they do to make sure you don't use Loctite. But of course, once I get this one, they are not doing that. Nope. But this thing is awesome. I will admit that. It is one of the best flippers. So yeah. Let's start talking about it now. Since it's holding up. That sounds amazing, right? Little sound test for you. That fall sounded great, right? No, all jokes aside. But no, for real. This thing is amazing. It is flipping amazing. So yeah, I've never owned any other LDY product besides this one, so let's start talking about it. So the LDY Orion, I am so glad that I got this thing because I tried getting it before, but the argument was that it came with a live blade attached already, and I get to select whether I wanted a comb or a trainer blade. And I was like, why can't I just get the comb and the trainer blade? Because I'm Canadian and I don't want to take that risk. And they're like, no risk, we'll get it to you. I believe that, but I don't want that risk. I personally don't want that risk. So I just couldn't get it. And now here I am flipping and dropping. Alrighty, so we're just gonna talk about the handles first. They are 70-75 aluminum. You see it's got like some little bit of milling in there, gives extra grip. Doing the choker fans. It's got some pretty neat jimpings there. If you do ladders. They're very handy. Sandwich design. T10 hardware. It's got some titanium washers. And of course the wicked design here of the blade. So this is hype for me because I'm Canadian and this is the closest thing I'll ever get to a live blade. So yeah. So yeah, there are those for you. I've never owned another LDY, so I can't really compare it. I don't know what that one has. Just know that I hear the blade design's different and the washers are definitely new. I've never heard of a company, any other company using titanium washers, so I imagine there's going to be using it for all of them now. So yeah, there are the facts about this thing and my thoughts. My personal thoughts on this is I wish that it came the way they did it before, but I guess there's more complaints about that than people enjoying that you don't have to really take it apart when they're trying to deliver a long-lasting quality ballad song that you can flip. So yeah, I personally love this ballad song, but oh, there it is. It developed it. But yeah, it lasted longer than before because I was trying to prove a point. It's like, alright, for this review, I'm gonna keep it together. So yeah. Overall, it is an awesome flipper. It is one of the cheapest on the market, and I have to say, one of the best for its price. And the fact that you could get it without the live blade now, I definitely recommend that you guys should get this thing, especially if it's like banned from your country, I guess. But to each his own. Me personally, I don't want a live blade as much as it make me happy. It's just not worth the risk. So yeah, it is overall a very awesome flipper, but this is coming from someone who only paid like $7.50 for a monthly subscription to a Patreon that does these monthly giveaways. So yeah. But if I put myself in the feet of someone who spent money on this, I don't know, maybe they have the same idea of me. Like, yeah, I want one of those because it's got unbeatable tolerances. That's what I want. That's what I need. But evidently not. It's fixable, but it's not what I wanted. I wanted a bell song with minimal fixing. But I got two very awesome ones that are like that so far. You just hear it starting to develop its play from me flipping. So yeah, that is my final thoughts on this thing. If you want to get it, definitely get it. But don't expect to get the same bell song that you heard from before, where the tolerances are held together very awesomely, because it's not. And that's my only gripe with it. But other than that, it is very sick. And with that, I leave you guys with some flipping. Hope you guys have a great day, a great night, all that stuff. I'll be uploading regularly again, mostly weekly for sure. I had to get things straightened out. And I will leave you with a kiss goodbye with this one, my Amazon.